Hey, Mr. Zaman. I'm Krista, and as Wendy told you over the phone, we are working with roofing companies all over the country, and we were actually doing some research in your area when we came across your listing in Angie's List. And then I went and I checked on your website. Now, we are based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are doing this customized video about how you can beat out your competition online and get new clients. But since I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, if by the end of this video, you like what you've heard and what you've seen, and you'd like to know more about how I can help you bring on new clients, then please give us a call. If not, that's no big deal. Still feel free to take the tips that I've given you today and use them and see how they work out for you. So let's get started. The 3 different topics I'm going to cover today have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. And I'm going to explain more in detail what those are as we go along. Now, content is everything here on your front page. That includes the words, but it also includes the pictures. A couple key things with content: Google, they like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page. That allows for plenty of space for you to let your potential clients know everything they would need to know about your business before deciding whether or not to hire you guys or a different roofing company in Connecticut for whatever project they need done. A second reason why that amount of content is important is for something called keywords. Now, keywords are just the phrases that potential clients put into Google when searching for the type of business and services that you have to offer. And so at the end of this video, before I close it out, I'm going to show you a couple keywords that you can begin doubling down on, or if they're new to you, that you can start using in your content to bring in more traffic to your site and begin converting more clients. I like to do a little bit of compare and contrast when I'm talking about these key tips that go into ranking your site higher. And so I'm not sure if you've heard of BP Builders or not, but they're ranking pretty high online in your area, and they're also a roofing company. And so what I did was I scanned the front of your website, I scanned the front of theirs, and I put it into an online tool here called wordcounter.net. And I can see that you guys have over 1,000 words. You have 1,033 words of content, which is amazing. So kudos to you on that. I see, however, that BP Builders have almost 2,000 words of content. And so one thing that you can do just really practically is go for that 2,000 words of content, double down on those keywords, and begin outranking these guys in the area of content. Second thing I want to talk about briefly is something called citations. Now, I typed in here roofing Connecticut or roofing CT, and if we scroll down, we see what's called the Google Map Pack. Right underneath the Google Map Pack are business listings, and that's what a citation is. It is your business listed in an online directory. So Google, of course, is a directory. Facebook is a directory. Yellow Pages is a directory, right? And there are hundreds, if not thousands more of the directories online where you can list your business information. Here's one of the main reasons why that's important. The more citations you have and the more directories, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. And this is really important to appear at the top here because these are the first businesses that potential clients see, right? And so one of the tools we use for this is something called WhiteSpark. I love WhiteSpark because it allows me to see how many citations you have as opposed to your competition. And so we can say, okay, if we want to outrank our competition, these are how many citations our competition has, right? And so I put you guys into WhiteSpark, and I can see that you guys currently have 18 citation sources. And I also love WhiteSpark because I can use these drop down buttons right here and see where those specific citations are. I can also look at these blue circles and see how much domain authority each directory has. And when I say domain authority, I just mean how much Google trusts them on a scale of 1 to 100. You guys currently have 18. BP Builders has 28. And so that we see this is another reason why they are currently outranking you guys online and bringing in more traffic to their site, because they have more citations. However, I'm going to be really frank and honest with you right here. Citations are very easy to get, one of the most doable things. And yeah, it's not at all hard to get citations. And so even though they've got 10 more citations than you guys, it will not be hard at all to go for 28 citation sources and a lot more. So we don't have to worry about outranking them in citations because it's a very easy thing to do. Third and final thing I want to cover before I show you a couple of those keywords I mentioned is something called backlinks. Now for this, I use a tool called Ahrefs. There's also a tool called SEMrush. There's another tool called Majestic, and all three of these tools are kind of the same. They show the same data. However, Ahrefs is as close to Google Analytics as possible out of all of those three options, and so it is my favorite option. Now, a backlink is a website online, an authoritative online platform that is sharing their authority with you. And because they are sharing their authority with you through something called backlinks, your authority in Google is going up. Now remember, when I use the term authority, I just mean how much Google trusts you, right? And so I can see currently that you guys have 57 referring domains giving you 701 backlinks, and you are beginning to build quite a bit of trust with Google. DR stands for Domain Rating Score, and UR stands for URL Strength Rating Score. And so these are both on a scale of 1 to 100. So like I said, you guys are beginning to build quite a bit of trust with Google, which is amazing. I did want to show you BP Builders. They are building more trust, and it's because they have more domains giving them more backlinks. So I see 280 domains giving them almost 3,000 backlinks. And so like I said, they are building more trust, but as you guys get more backlinks, this number will go up and up and up. And before you know it, you will be outranking these guys online. Let's look at their keywords and see if we can bring you guys more traffic to your site. Here is a great one that they are currently using, Metal Roofing CT. This has an 80 search volume on average and a 2 keyword difficulty. And look, people are actually paying to rank for this word, but they have no clue that it is this easy to rank organically, and they actually don't need to pay. So I'd encourage you guys, start double downing on this term. I'd even encourage you to go behind some of your pictures and resave them and then re-upload them as this keyword, since it's so easy to rank for. And why not start bringing in some of this 80 search volume to your website? Well, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you guys. And yeah, we look forward to talking to you soon.